Hi everybody, it's Lisa. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to LGS. Okay, so sorry. Today I'm going to be showing you the Ofra foundation that got me all messed up. All right, we're going to get right into it because you know this hour only has 22 minutes. But I do want to give a mention for those of you who love hair mask as much as I do. I love hair mask. My hair is long. It gets really dry. I haven't blow dried it or put a curling iron to it in 2 years, and I get highlights once a year, which I probably should get them done. It hasn't been like, it's not, my year is not up, but it's looking pretty rough, right? But you know, it's like $100 every time you go or more, you know. I'm lucky. I got a girl across the street who charges me like 80 to $100. I'm lucky. I mean, look at the length of my hair. And I know some people, you go to a mall, and it's like $300. So I'm lucky. Anyway, I want to talk about this for a quick second. We got this in the Chick Advisor bag, IKOO Infusions. It is a hair mask. It's a funky hair mask. It's plastic. You wrap it around your head. That part I was like, okay, that's cool. But, you know, it's all right, right? But, oh my God. I use hair mask all the time. All the time. I love me some hair mask. And this is by far the best hair mask I've ever used in my life. I used it yesterday, and even today my hair still feels really nice and soft. But yesterday my hair was soft and shiny. And you see how my hair is still a little bit wet. It looks really dark, right? It almost looks like it's greasy, the color, but it's still a little bit wet. And I probably got moisturizer in it now, so it's going to look greasy. But yesterday, like, there was such a beautiful color on my hair. It was so nice and shiny. It was so soft. Even the ends, like, the roots didn't look, you know, as dark as they do now. I don't know where to find this mask, but I'm telling you, I want them to bottle up what was inside the cap, because it's like this cap you put on your head. I want them to bottle it up and so I can buy it, because this is it right here. Oh my God, best mask I've ever used in my life. Hands down, best mask. So if you ever see it, try it if you like hair masks like I do. Okay, so we're going to get into Ofra. Okay, so I got the Ofra primer. I had some points, and a few weeks ago they had 35% off. And I was waiting and waiting. I knew I wanted to try their primer. I wanted to try the foundation. They have eyeshadows. I wanted to try that, and I was waiting. And then I went, you know what? 35% off. I can't go wrong. For everything I got, I think I paid $8 for it. Something like that, $8 Canadian. I got the primer, the foundation, an eyeshadow palette, and makeup wipes. So this is the primer, and I got Northern Lights primer. It's a prime and glow without the oiliness. In the soft focus primer. In this soft focus primer, imperfections will be diffused. Okay, it leaves a satin finish and creates a smooth base for your makeup. Okay, that was 20, how much is the primer? $20. But they have all, and it's freaky, like you got to take off the cover, right? So they have more primers there, not just this one. There's different kinds of primers there. But I chose this one because I think this is illuminating. And I think they have like a matte one there and a few others. Even like a darker shade of a primer, I believe. And it feels silky when you put it on. It dries down really fast. I think like, my face feels wet. Like as it's drying down, my face feels wet and there's nothing there. Like it's not sticky. But it feels good, but I don't want to say it leaves with a satiny finish. It feels like satin when you put it on, but then it just dries really fast. So I don't want to say it leaves you with a satiny finish because I don't feel a satiny finish. All right. So there's two foundations. I have liquid foundation. It is $24.50. This was the Illuminizing foundation, and they have a matte foundation. That's, you know, they came out with last year. So I don't know how old this one is, but I didn't get the new one because the new one's a matte foundation, and that one is $40. It's a bigger bottle, but this is still 1 fluid ounce. And my shade is in Naked. And it's supposed to be an illuminizing foundation or a natural finish. There's nothing else on the box. But yeah, it's 1 fluid ounce, $24.50. Okay, this stuff, I gotta put my hair back because it's gonna drive me crazy. Let's do it that way. So this stuff really, really freaked me out. I'm gonna do one side with my Beauty Blender and the other side with my Luxie Airbrush Foundation Brush. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get in, and I want you to see, like, I'm just gonna shake it a bit. It gets really messy. I do not like these bottles. Can you see how messy it's gotten? And I've only used it a couple of times. Don't like these kind of bottles. It's got that little spatula thingy. So just, we're gonna go in. I don't know how much I used last time. It looks thick, right? So this one side of my face, and I want you to see how it goes on. Like how it looks like it's patchy when you put it on. Because this is the weirdest foundation I've ever tried in my life. Like it almost looks like it's patchy and it's drying. Can you see here on my forehead? I'll get closer when I'm done. Just looking for spots here. It was so weird. Like the few times that I tried this, I couldn't understand it. So can you see a difference from one side to the other? And now I'm going to go in with the brush. And I never went in with the brush before. No, that's not true. The first time I tried it, I went in with that painter's brush. Where did we get it? In BoxyCharm. And I wasn't like, I don't know, too keen on that brush. Okay. As you're using the brush, you can probably see it a little bit better. How it looks like it's just, you know, patchy all over the place. And I don't know if it's a brush. I know everyone likes this brush. It's a Luxie brush. And how it's dry. Can you see like how it's, it's not even spreading. It's such a weird foundation as you put it on. And I went and made, when I first got it, I made a video just reviewing it as soon as I got it. And in the video, I was like, okay, this is crap. This is no good. Don't buy it. It's crap. But then after the video was done and I went out in my foyer, I don't like it with a brush, but it looks like it came on darker with the brush. And on my nose, it's all like dried up and bunchy around my nose. Right here in my dry spot, it's dried up and bunchy right there. In the middle of my forehead, it's like I want to smooth it out, and it's not like smoothing out. And that's what I found with this foundation. Like, I kept on going, it's not smoothing out. It's like leaving these dry spots everywhere, you know? So in that video, I was saying, this is no good. It's no good. And then the video was done. I go in my foyer. I have a look. I have a big mirror there, natural light, and it's after oxidizing. And I liked it. And I'm like, I don't understand this foundation. Like right now, it's bunching up around my nose. It's all bunching up around my nose. You know, if you were next to me, you can see. And it looks like it's splotchy and patchy. But then when it dried and oxidized, it didn't look like that. So it really, really had me confused. You know, up by my forehead, it looks really dry. Let's just get closer. So you can see, move my mirror here, try to find a bad spot to show you. Yeah, definitely my forehead. You can see it's really dry. I don't know if you can see, like right here it's dry and it's dry up here. I'm trying to get the wrinkles away from my head. Stop it. Stop thinking. I can't do it. Okay. Like it just looks really dry up here and dry there, and it's not on my nose. It's dried on my nose. Like even right here on my cheeks, it looks like there's little patches, like it's not blending in properly. But it was weird. This foundation had me freaked out. So we're going to give it a try again. And I'm going to leave in the description box below if I still feel the same way, like after it oxidized, I liked it. Or maybe that was just a fluke. I don't know. Because even like on my face here, it looks like it's blotchy right here. Like it's not blending as I want it to blend. Like I can see it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not to me like, as I put it on now, it's not a natural finish. But it's weird. Like it's so weird. Okay. All right. So we'll just leave that alone for a minute. And we'll move on to, what are we doing? Where is my trusty friend here? You know, I tried to move everything around yesterday and kind of organize my desk, and now I don't know what I did with stuff. So I'm just putting a little bit of my Laritzi bronzer cream stick, which I love, which I'm running out of, and I don't know where to get it. I'm sure Laritzi's got a website that I can order it from if I want it to, but that's in the States, and, you know, that's a pain in the butt. I don't know, is that, like, way too much bronzer there today? It looks like it on that side, doesn't it? Holy knicks. Okay. Well, it's not about the bronzer anyway. It's not like I'm going anywhere special. All right. See, I can still see it like kind of bunching up right here in this area on my nose and like around my cheeks right here, you know? And it's almost like it's creasing in my fine lines there, you know, those fine lines. It's like it's creasing in there. Weird. So weird. This foundation is so weird. Okay. I just dropped my beauty blender on the floor. I don't know where it went. Okay, what are we doing next? Blush. Where's my Ofra brush? Blush. Okay, so I love this blush. Love this Ofra blush. Oh my God. It sinks, no matter what foundation I'm wearing, it sinks into it. Like it just sinks into my skin. It doesn't look like I have blush on. Love this blush. It's one of my favorite blushes. I'm just going to put a little bit right on the apples of my cheeks right here. Try to work it up and not down so I'm not making my face look nice and long. Now, can we see that? I just love this blush. All right. So what is new? Oh my God, how many more days do we have until Friday? I cannot wait for Saturday. We're going to have the dinner with everybody on the Facebook page. I can't wait. If you're on my Facebook page and you missed that notice, and you're in Toronto, we're going to be at Moxie's this Saturday, August 24th, 5:30. So Square One, I can't answer it. So we're going to be at the Square One Mall at Moxie's for dinner at 5:30, and you know, if you want to go shopping afterwards downstairs not downstairs, I think it's on the same level, I believe, to Sephora or MAC or Morphe, we can all go do that. I just want to, because I don't want too much, like I kind of want it to look like more natural in with the foundation. Okay. Right, what am I doing? All right, so we're going to be playing with the eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to put on some primer. So the eyeshadow palette, and I thought it was really expensive, but it wasn't. So they had cheaper ones there. They do have them there for $99, $69, and I got the one that was $31. I don't know where I got 60 bucks from it. Unless they put the price down, I don't know, because I don't remember ever looking and seeing them for $31. But anyways, the one I got is $31, and they do have 4 or 5 different other eyeshadow palettes at Ofra for $31. Now remember, this is all in US funds. So, and I figured everybody talks about Ofra highlight. You know, they're famous for their highlight. I'm going to put this on right now. Famous for their highlight. It's one of the best highlighters out there. But I never hear anyone talking about their eyeshadow. So I really wanted to get that. I'm just going around the whole bloody thing with my brush. We're just winging it here today. We're going for it. Oh my goodness. Yesterday I made a video I got the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette that they had in the BoxyCharm shop yesterday. And I made the video. And I couldn't upload it. Like, I uploaded it and then I watched it and I'm like, I cannot post this because I just looked like, I was like, I'm going to lose all my subscribers because eyeshadow was everywhere. Nothing was right. And oh my God, what a mess I made. And that eyeshadow palette is gorgeous. Look at the shine. It is gorgeous. But I don't know what I was doing yesterday. I screwed up my phone, my camera, so I had to reset everything back to like the original settings. And it was, oh my God. So I will make a video reviewing that eyeshadow palette. But what a mess, I'm telling you. I had orange all up here. It was such a mess. All right. So this is the eyeshadow palette. It's dirty because I've used it a few times. What I didn't realize, which I probably should have read it better, was that it's all shimmers. I thought there was 2 mattes and 3 shimmers. Honestly thought there was 2 mattes and 3 shimmers, but this is all shimmer. All of it is shimmer, and I'm just going to swatch them all for you. They are gorgeous. They are buttery. I mean, beautiful, no fallout, just stunning. Like, I guess I can use maybe this brown one here as a matte, but it's still got shimmer. Look at those colors. Like, it's just butter on your hands. I also got their makeup wipes. They were on sale for $3. I think they're originally $6. Remember, these prices are in USD. So, you know, as I'm talking, I can see that the foundation is oxidizing and not looking as bad as it looked when you put it on. Because when you put it on, I'm telling you, some funky stuff happens when you put it on. Now, it still looks a little bit dry right here. But, you know, is it creasing? It feels like it's creasing over here a little bit more than right here. And I feel like it is dry down here by my chin. And it still looks a little bit blotchy. I don't know. Like, it looks okay here. My pores aren't out here shining. And that could be something to do with the primer. But I did go in after and spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus spray. And I'm thinking that might have really helped it, you know, not do the dry stuff. Okay, so because I'm just going to go in with one shimmer from this palette, because there's so many shimmers, I'm taking my, what do you call it, Laura Sanchez, just the brown nude here that we got in Ipsy. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. How do I get pen on my finger? I have no idea. No idea. So what is everyone doing? Like, you know, what did you buy at Sephora? Has anyone bought anything at the Sephora sale yet? I am so confused. I know I want to buy a foundation, but I want to, you know, try out so many first. And then Natasha Denona had posted a picture on Instagram, and it was about her foundation that came out some years ago, Decline. And it was called like Foundation X, and I'm going, God, where have I been, right? So I had asked on that post on Instagram, is that foundation good for dry skin and for red skin? So she answered me back and said, yes, it is. And they also have Natasha Denona Glow, which I knew that just recently came out. So now I'm kind of torn because I'm watching reviews of Anastasia Beverly Hills, and a lot of people are saying it's a dupe for a L'Oreal foundation. And I'm like, ugh, I just want to buy, you know, I want to take advantage of the sale and buy an expensive foundation. Do you know what I'm saying? I got a gift card. I'll have the 15% off. So I just want to take advantage of that. And I'm thinking that I'll get, I want to get an expensive foundation that I can wear in the winter time. I want to get my winter shade. So I need to get to Sephora and get some samples so I can figure out, you know, what I like. Because I don't want to continue going back to Sephora going, okay, I tried this, I don't like it. Now I'm going to try the new one. So I'd rather go to Sephora and get the samples, you know, and try it out and see which ones I like best. I just don't have time to go to Sephora. Okay, I'm just going to go in with the Laura Sanchez, the dark brown, just right here in my outer corner, because I'm just going in with a very light shimmer and some mascara, and that's it. I will, the video or the picture that's going to be on my thumbnail is going to be my face and what it looked like after, you know, a few hours, right? So we'll be able to see how the foundation oxidizes after that. Look at that. It's just, oh, this is just stunning. There's no fallout. But again, I grabbed the one that had all shimmers, not knowing that, the eyeshadow palette. So they have other eyeshadow palettes there for $31. They also have other eyeshadow palettes there for, you know, $69 and $99. But you don't have to spend that much money if you want to try an Ofra eyeshadow. Again, they are very, very pigmented. And I'm sure, you know, if they got the shimmers right, I'm sure they got the mattes right, you know. But no one ever talks about these eyeshadows. And I can't remember when the eyeshadow came out or when the other foundation, like the newest one, the matte one, when that came out, what people thought of it. I can't remember. Just darken that up a little. So that's my eye look. I am going to try the Tarte Big Ego mascara. I'm not fond of that wand. I'll let you know in the description box below what I think of it, which you know, I tried it once and I wasn't too fond of it. I don't like this wand. It's not, I don't know, they need more bristles or something. And I'm still not fond of it. And I had tried it once and went, okay, I don't like it, but I'm like, okay, I'll try it again. But I don't like it. I'm not into this mascara at all. Which is strange because I like Tarte. Okay, that's it, everyone. Don't forget to like my video. Let me know, what do you think this foundation? And that's it. Bye. Love you.